Hello and welcome back to the Owlygarchy. I cannot speak with him anymore. Huh. I wanted to ask him more things. Apparently I cannot do that. Well, dear friend, I had a good lunch. Had a
I've got a feeling you're looking for me, Henry.
good nap. Yes, I am, my dear. Now I'm back in the game.
Your father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey, wouldn't you say? Well, you don't need to answer that.
Right, yeah. That's exactly why he sent me. But how...
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? I was listening to you from the top of the stairs. So, this passage, it leads to the cellars, but the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest, not far from the castle. You can find the exact place if you know where and how to look.
Is it in a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. But it would be nice. Listen, nearby Malashov is a stud farm managed by Hashtal, an old friend of Papa's. We had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the stud farm.
Wayside
A
shrine?
wayside shrine? How do you mean?
Are you a Christian at all? Never mind. It's a big white column. You can't miss it. From the shrine, you should be able to see a group of boulders. Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it, and then there's a kind of... how can I describe it? A window. A gap you can look through.
If it's still standing.
I hope so too. Anyway, it should direct you towards some ruins. Go there. And now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross. You have to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one, and again follow the direction it's pointing in. That should lead you to a small clearing, marked by a cross in the rocks. You dig there, and you should get to the passageway.
That's complicated. A clever solution.
That's a really cunning solution. No random fool would ever find it.
That was exactly my intention when I thought it up. Thanks, Henry. I think you're no fool, so you shouldn't have any trouble. And that's not all. Getting into the castle is the easy part. Don't forget, you have to get out too.
You're right. Horses will be needed. For me and for Capon.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Fortunately, I know how to arrange that. Stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask Hashtal for horses.
There must be a catch to it.
Where's the catch?
No catch. On the contrary, please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed years ago. And even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll pay him for the horses.
You got it well figured out. Thanks. Don't know how I'd manage without you.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn. Papa said something like that, didn't he? You know, you might not be aware of it, but you saved us from a mountain of trouble. Papa would never admit it. But alone, we wouldn't be able to resist the Mint Master for long. You've earned the right to the gratitude and friendship of our house for all time.
Come with me. I was happy to help your family.
I'm glad I could help you and your father.
The pleasure is ours, but tell me, would you do it if you didn't need our help in return?
I'd help you anytime.
My lady, I'd help you anytime.
Truly? In that case, you certainly won't refuse my request for a little... service? But you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone. Understand?
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be at Malashov, if you could bring me something from there.
And what might that be?
A book. It has great value to me, and I was starting to worry it would stay there forever. But if you're going there now...
What book is that?
And what book is this that's so important?
It's hard to explain to someone uninitiated in the mysteries of Ryzen.
Oh, you hurt me,
What do you
lady.
mean, uninitiated? I happen to know how to read.
Really? Mea culpa. You are full of surprises, so if you do find the book, you'll be able to read it.
Well, yeah. That's the way it goes with books.
In that case, I'm not going to make it easy for you. If you'd like to know why it's so important to me, you'll have to find it first.
I'll bring you the book, fear not.
Fear not, my lady. I'll gladly tear the entire fortress apart to find that book for you.
Restraint, valiant knight. I value your determination, but this way would give yourself away immediately, and I'd remain without my book. Find it nice and quietly, then come back.
Your wish is my command.
It shouldn't be hard. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. You won't find many like such there. And take this, so you don't get lost in the fortress.
Thank you.
It is quite possible you won't get back to Malashov again. So don't forget about me. And Henry, be careful.
Okay. Rosa's book. Books and libraries. Collecting and preserving written records goes back to ancient times, but the barbarians who sacked Rome in the 5th century destroyed a great many. So a lot of rare manuscripts have only been preserved indirectly via the Arab world. Various materials were used to write on: pieces of fabric, papyrus or parchment, fine animal leather. Parchment was expensive and was therefore used primarily for codices and deeds of privilege due to its significantly longer lifespan. The most widely used material was paper. The writing implements used included the quill pen, engraver, brush or reed cane, charcoal and chalk sticks. The transcription of books was the monk's domain. Each book was unique, carefully decorated, the text enriched with bounteous illuminations, all done by hand. The production of a book took many years, making them very expensive. Major works of that time came into being in Latin, but during the Middle Ages some literature began to appear in the respective national languages. Books were very heavy, therefore difficult to steal, and contained a great many passages. Although there were some miniature portable forms, there were also books so massive that they couldn't be carried by one person. Not only because of their value, but also to protect them from damage, important writings were often kept in chests or cabinets. Later, so-called chained libraries came into being, where the volumes would be tethered to the reading desk by a chain. Libraries were needed by administrative offices and places of learning, especially universities. The largest collection were to be found at Sorbonne, Oxford, and the University of Prague, where there were books donated by Emperor Charles IV himself. Notable members of the nobility or the church also boasted private collections, despite the fact that not all of them could read. Okay, during my trip to Malashov, Rusa Rothard also asked me to get a book she desires greatly. I probably won't get there again, so I shouldn't forget. Rosa said the book is in Malashov, but I must get there first. The tournament will be in 4 days. I've managed to uncover the crimes of Mint Master Vavak, fulfilling my side of the agreement with Sir Kunzlin Ruthard. For that he promised to help me get to Malashov, where Sir Hans Capon is imprisoned. Just when I wanted to tell Sir Kunzlin what I know about Vavak's crimes, the Mint Master himself barged into Lord Ruthard's home. But I managed to turn the entire situation to our advantage. If we promise not to make his crimes public, Vavak promised to leave Kunzlin alone, plus he is going to give us intelligence on Sigismund. As a reward, Sir Kunzlin told me about a secret passageway that leads to Malashov. I'll use it to free Sir Hans. I'll need horses for Capon, so we can quickly escape once I free him. Okay. Interesting site and ruins. Okay.
Oh, and about that secret passage to Malashov. How did you find that secret passageway back then?
I'm glad you ask, because it's a really interesting story. It all started when I was 12. One morning, I found a bat nailed to the Malashov gate. Peculiar, eh?
Not that unusual, that's very peculiar. What does it have to do with passages?
Not really. Bats are creatures of the night. They flit around while good Christians are asleep, often carrying out the will of witches, or even the devil himself. But a bat nailed up actually repels all evil, and protects the house against sickness.
Well now, I have to admire your knowledge. That's exactly what the chambermaid told me too. The thing that I was most interested in was where they got that bat. You know, I was awfully inquisitive back then. Embroidery wasn't exactly my passion, and Papa forbade me from riding out into the woods, so at least I explored the fortress from top to bottom.
I had a similar childhood. That sounds sad. Yeah.
I know all about that. Not that I ever embroidered, but Pa never let me stray too far from home.
Parents have no understanding for the adventurous soul, do they? But back to the bats. I found out from the guards that they caught the poor creatures somewhere in the cellars. So I went to have a look there and found a whole swarm of them. I followed them for a while, and I noticed that in one corner they simply disappeared into a wall. Strange, isn't it? I was full of curiosity, and I talked Papa into having the wall demolished. I remember there was even a priest there at the time, and he wasn't at all happy about it. He was afraid we'd dig into hell.
Yeah.
But as you probably guessed, there was nothing behind the wall but a passageway leading off into darkness.
Unexpected unraveling. So you found it by accident.
My word, you're right. That is a really good story. And I didn't expect that ending at all. You're really sharp and hard-headed when you latch onto something. Well, that's something I admire.
Hard-headed? Aren't you a bit impertinent? I'd rather say determined.
He likes it. When did you mark the passage?
Why did your people mark the passage from outside?
Papa came up with that. He said one never knows what might happen, so I thought up the idea with the crosses. Why do you ask anyway? Would you rather search all over the woods for it?
No.
No. It's really smart. And very convenient for me. Thanks again. Have you ever used the passage?
No, it's never been needed. Thank God. But everything is ready there. There's a strong door and a ladder that we can pull up behind us. That ought to give us enough time to get to the end and dig our way out.
Sorry, I've got a bit lost in all this. How did you say I can find that passageway?
I've told you already, haven't I? Have you really forgotten? Or do you just enjoy talking to me so much?
The latter.
At the crossroads near Hushtal's stud farm is a wayside shrine. Nearby is a group of boulders by the road. Behind them, you'll find another chapel, an old one. When you look through the gap in it, you'll see ruins on the hill opposite. Go there and look for a stone cross. Go in the direction that the top of the cross is pointing until you find another cross. Again, carry on the way that the cross is pointing, and you should come to a small clearing, where there's a cross in the stones or something like that. I can't recall exactly.
Sure. And there I start digging. Got it. Thanks.
And don't forget to take a torch. It'll be dark in the passageway, obviously.
Oh, and about that secret...
Okay. We're gonna do it tonight. Hopefully I can do it tonight. No. Okay. So I need to get there. Robstein Ruin, I know how to get to that. And there's a huntsman. Bilani. So I just go southwest. Should I stick to one of those roads? I think so. So I go to the second inn and then go south, Bilani. Go between the grocer and the trader. Keep to the right this time. Then keep going. Okay. Okay. I can do that. Let's go, Mutt. It's adventure time. What happened to Mutt? Why did he run away?
Whoa!
Why am I in this area anyway? I don't know why. Hear ye. I don't know why Mutt ran away. What's my relationship with him? 0 Mutt's obedience. Oh. Gonna have to feed him a large steak.
Quick!
Hopefully he'll come back soon. First in. It's evening.
Go!
Okay. And I can see the second inn. From here, I'm just gonna go south. How's my carrying situation? Am I carrying a lot of unuseful stuff? A lot of alcohol. I'm quite hungry, actually. Eat the bread. Drink the wine. Eat the peaches. Ah, the peach doesn't provide that. Sweet pancakes. Another bread. That would be too much. Right, 20. Yeah. Okay, we go south towards Bilani. I jumped over the stream of water because I don't want to get my horse dirty. Probably there will be some bandits around here. Or wolves. One or the other. My lady, am I headed into the right... Oh, she's a trader.
Who are you?
I thought you would recognize a wayfarer when you saw one, young man.
Of course I would.
I get it. It's better to be cautious. But seeing as fate has brought us together like this, would you care to buy something? I might have something that catches your eye.
Something.
You look well travelled. I'm sure you can tell me what's new in the world.
Why, yes, good man. There's plenty going on. You know, I just heard there was a frog pox in Hamburg, where the Elbe flows.
Frog pox? What's that?
Well, the frogs there all got sick. There's this one lake with frogs all around. And then one day, they began to bloat until they burst. Boom! And their guts went flying all over the place.
Yeah.
Absolute carnage on the shore there was.
But what was the meaning of it?
That's what the locals can't agree on, except that it must be some sort of sign. That much is clear. The peasants say it means the laws are greedy, and if they don't mend their ways, they'll croak. Then you've got the church telling you it's a warning to the hamburgers to keep a strict fast or they might,
Hamburgers.
well, burst.
So no one knows then?
No. And the frogs keep on exploding.
Why
That's
not?
right.
What are you selling?
Nothing useful to me right now. And I don't have any... It's more than you can afford. Would you like some horseradish? Ooh, I got 2 maps. I kind of forgot about them. Surely you must be interested in a stinking shirt. A silver chalice. And some candles. 2 bags of nails and a bone comb. A piece of linen. And a pinch of salt. Eh? What do you say?
Let's talk about the... Do we have a deal?
You see? Thank you. And come again, sir.
Okay. Books, let me check the Malishov fort map. Okay, so the first door. Nicely drawn map, Rosa. Sketch of the interior of the tower at the Malishov fortress. 1, 2, 3, and 4, which are very similar. Almost identical. Okay.
Go!
Somebody's lying here.
Whoa!
Lady, I think you should be careful.
Oh, God! He's dead!
You're Rob Townsman. Not my business. Should better just be on my way. Oh, what is back? So, what is his obedience 85?
Come here! Good boy. Good boy.
And that raised it all the way to 94. And if we give you a big
Here, Mutt!
fish to eat, it will go up all the way to 100. Excellent. Okay, now I need to go between the...
I'll catch that bastard!
Okay, they're looking for whoever killed that guy. Hope they won't incriminate me, because I had nothing to do with it. Between the grocer and the merchant.
Quick!
Okay, stick to the road. And then I have to choose the right path, right? So we're in Belani, yeah. We're gonna go right. And keep going straight. The right path. Follow the path.
Quick!
Ignore the bandits, the wolves, the bears, the dinosaurs. What the heck is it?
Whoa!
Our fields are ravaged, our barns are empty, all our ales.
This is a long
That was my cow! Since then...
caravan. This is a woodcutter's camp. Right. Yes, the woodcutter's camp. I'll keep going.
Quick!
Okay, now here. I think I'm here. Yeah, because I jumped over the water. The right side. Yeah, the right. Do I need to eat something? Man. Horseradish. Maybe the bread. Yeah. I feel like I've been... Man, this is such a nice landscape. You could paint it, and the sky is so beautiful. It's like a painting. Very picturesque. I think there's a hunter here. Let's see what he has to say. Would you be interested in buying some...
Good evening. What do you need, lad?
Can I spend the night?
We're not...
I'll pay you.
Forgive me.
That doesn't matter. Let's agree.
More. Thanks. God be with you.
I'm not interested in buying... He's not interested in buying wolf ears. Okay, keep going back past the road and I'll find the stables. I could spend the night here, but I don't see why. Yeah, I've been in here before. I investigated a murder. Solved the case. Here, somewhere around... Yeah. Is the stable. Yes, boy, I know. You.
What's that you got?
Yes, you found the herbs garden. I know, very well. Congrats, good boy.
God bless you, sir.
God bless you, Fiolka.
My, you smell nice.
Thank you.
Oh, you much.
Room Hashtel.
Good day to you.
What's new here at Malashov?
Nothing much. If you're looking for a job...
The Ruthard sent me.
What's that to do with me? Those days when Ruthard was the Lord of Malashov are over. I don't want to have anything more to do with him. So you can be on your way.
He sends you his regards. And he asked me to remind you that he's still paying for masses for your family. As the two of you agreed.
Sakura. Nobody knows about that but him.
That's why he told me. So you'd be sure I really did come from them, and this isn't a trick.
Well, that changes things. Sorry for being a bit hostile-like, but times are tough. A man can't be sure of anything. Good to hear that Sir Quinlan still has a few friends left. Give him my greetings, and thank him for still honoring our agreement.
Sure. I'll pass that on to him.
So, tell me, what did the Ruthard send you for?
Secret passage leads to Malashov. Just get horses ready for me. Should I...
I'm planning a certain enterprise. Something that the new lord of the castle certainly won't be happy about.
An enterprise, you say? I reckon it's best not to ask what that might be, eh?
Clever lad.
Wise. And I need you to get fresh, fast horses ready for me.
That's quite a lot you're asking of me. A fresh, fast horse don't come cheap. But fine, since you're from Sir Quinslin, I'll have it ready for you. Somewhere a bit further from here so I don't get in the shit if things go sideways.
Of course. The last thing I want is to endanger you unnecessarily. And the Roothards promise to pay for the horse if it comes to any harm.
All right. So look, here next to the stud farm, there's a kind of band of rocks below the forest. When you go alongside the rocks to the end, you'll find a wooded copse not far from the castle. There's a well-trodden patch of ground there, so that's where I'll have that horse ready for you. Hopefully, nothing will happen to him if I just leave him there. Recently, there's been wolves and wild dogs sniffing around here, so we have to watch out for the animals.
Thanks. I'm obliged to you.
You ought to be. I wish you the best of luck. I reckon you'll need it.
Okay. Now I need to find an old chapel. Okay. That's not easy, not hard to find. Everything's sharp. Milady, Fjolka. I see the shrine. She called it the chapel. Well, let's make sure everything goes smoothly. Ask for divine power. Can I pray? I cannot pray. Interesting. Lately, I couldn't pray. I don't know why. The Roothards revealed a secret passage. To find it, its entrance, and dig my way inside so I can get to the castle and observe the path itself. Hidden, however, Rosa said, start looking at the crossroads by Hashtal Stud Farm. There I'll find the white wayside shrine. Found it. From there, I should see a group of stones by the side of the road, and behind it I should find an old chapel. Once I find it, I have to look through its arch, which will reveal the next place I should continue. Okay. A bunch of stones. Well, it's either these stones or those stones. Probably gonna be these larger stones. Yeah, 'cause there's a path here. Ah, find them.
This must be the chapel Rosa was talking about. I'm supposed to look through its arch for some old ruins. Well, let's see.
I see the ruins. Oh, but it's quite steep. I could grab some stag meat. It's not necessary though. Okay. From here. Once I find it, I have to go in the direction shown by the top of the cross. Then I should find another cross and once again go in the direction shown by its top. According to Rosa, no. Wait. I have to find its entrance. I found the old chapel. Now I have to look through its arch and find the ruins that Rosa was talking about. I have to go there and look for a stone cross.
The chapel directed me here. There's no doubt about that. So somewhere around here, I have to find a stone cross, and then go in the direction the top is pointing.
Ooh. Supplies and a spade. Nice. Man, the landscape changed so much. If this is a tower, And that was a... Apparently I can't climb this. There should be a stone cross. Right. This is the ruins, and next to it, it's an interesting site. Is this the oh! Yes. The cross. Found the stone cross. Let me check. Oh, I saw something on the minimap. But it keeps moving around.
It's been here for a while, and they only took the best cuts, left the rest to rot. What a waste. Fucking poachers.
Be true. Nothing else around here. So I found the cross. I have to go there and find the stone cross. Once I find it, I have to go in the direction shown by the top of the cross. Then I should find another cross and once again go in the direction shown by its top, according to Rosa. So it's showing me to go in that direction. Aha! Found the other cross. Ah, it's showing me that way or that way? I think that way. According to Rosa, in the direction shown by the top of the cross. Okay. According to Rosa, I should then reach a marked spot where the entrance to the secret passage is buried. Okay, I just wanted to unlock this thing on the map. Yeah, the deer hunting spot. Okay. So I should just head this way. I'm not sure I'm heading the right way. Past 8 o'clock. Okay, I've reached the road. Ooh, and that's Malashov. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Keep going, keep going. No. Okay, so there was a sign etched into the cross. And it was pointing right. I should have been careful for that. Dang it, now it's gonna be hard to find my way back. Oh dear mutt. Oh, I've lost my way. Yeah. Dang it. Should have saved the game and just quick loaded. It's easier than having to get lost in this forest. No matter. Oh, no, we're definitely very lost. Have to track my entire way back. Damn it. Who knows how far I am from anything, because I don't recognize this area. Oh, I've discovered Malashov. The name of the village is derived from the legend of the wealthy Kuttenberg named Malice, who founded a woodcutter colony here to supply the nearby Silver Mountain with charcoal. The first mention of the village dates back to the 1303. The fortress is first mentioned in 1359, when Burkhard of Maidenberg sold his village to the Sedlitz monastery, which subsequently passed the village into the Ruthards, a patrician family from Kuttenberg, in 1364. When the family was ennobled in the early 15th century, they began to call themselves the Ruthard of Malashov. They did not enjoy the fortress for long, however, because in 1411 it was given to the king's supporter Martin Klandy of Techlovice. The area around Malashov is steeped in history. For example, in 1421, Martin Kladny defended the fortress against an army of Praguers that wanted to install its own mint master in Kuttenberg. Malashov became an important fortress, especially during the Hussite Wars in 1424. Today, the remains of the fortress include a 5-story tower with Gothic windows and remnants of late Gothic fortification, making it a favorite destination for the warhorse team. Interesting. Apparently there's no one around here.
Whoa!
My lady?
Can I ask you for directions?
Okay, I'm in Malashov, but... all the way here, I have to use the road back west.
You don't have the coin? All right, bastard. Come on then. You swine.
There is even a merchant here. His store is probably closed. Yeah. At least if I know where the merchant is. I can keep going on the street. I see the Malish. Oh, what do we have here? Bats. Interesting. And foxes stealing geese. And Malashov Knight. So if I go on this road, yeah. I see the fortress now. Hold on a second. There's the fortress. Row hunting spot. Deer hunting spot. There is a lady here. What you doing? Oh, she's a beggar. Okay, I'm back in the area. I know I came this way. Okay, this. Finally. I'm back in the right place. So it tells me that way. I'm gonna save the game just in case. Plus we're very hungry. I would like to eat something. 17. Yes, 98. Beer schnapps. Oh. Once again. That way. Okay, it's quite steep in here. Just have to go straight. Okay, Mutt is barking. I don't know if I should pay attention to him. Or if he's just gonna distract me. No. 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 Come on, doggy. Lead me to the place. Dude. For real. I should reach the mark spot. Dude, the problem is I don't see it. Hope I won't regret this. I'm back in the area. I see my horse there. It definitely points in that direction. I kept... Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. I feared I might... Damn it, I don't have any... Nice. Okay, a marked spot. What, do you see any marked spots? I honestly don't see any marked spots. Or I'm supposed to dig. Maybe I was wrong. There's a doe. Why are you barking, Mutt? Okay. Do you think it points in the other direction, that way? I don't think so. But you never know. No. I'm just back at this. I wanted to pray, but now you desecrated it. Okay, I found. Maybe it's this way. Dude, I really require some help.
A cross in stone. This could be the place Rosa mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see if I'm in the right place.
Dig. Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. You're digging through the secret passageway. Finally.
Tough job, but it was worth it. The way to Malashov is clear. Now I get it. Those boards were supported by beams to hold the earth above, so there didn't have to be as much of it. Hidden and firm. Really smart. It's a good thing they did it that way too, so I didn't have to dig as much.
Okay.
An axe to deal with the supports and the planks at the entrance. A spade and bucket to clear away fallen earth and free up the entrance. Everything's ready for escape whenever needed. The Roothards really left nothing to chance.
Clever people. Way too dark inside. You'd have to crawl in here. Of course, this one doesn't lead to anything. Bats. Ah, there's light.
Wow, that's deep. I wouldn't want to fall down there. The ladder Rosa mentioned. In an escape, it'd be enough to pull it up, and that'd leave any pursuers stuck. Hold one attacker.
Yeah, clever, clever. So you get up there and you pull the ladder, and they're stuck down here. Unless they know parkour. Clever. Clever lassie. Is that blood on the walls?
Damn it, that's cold.
I bet it is. Where did all this water came from? Oh, but during a rainfall, probably this thing gets flooded. Sorry, there were some squeaky, scary noises. I don't know why it still shows I'm in a drunken state. And I hate that visual bug. I found the secret passageway leading to Malashov. The rescue of Capon can finally begin. I should thoroughly prepare myself, however, because there's not going to be any turning back from Malashov. Ah, so bright. But if I put it out... this thing collapsed, unfortunately. There's a sign of civilization, man-made.
This must be the door Rosa was talking about. Here are the iron cleats and the barrier beam, just like she said. When Capon and me are escaping, we can board it up so they can't follow us. Eternal praise to the Roothards and their ingenuity.
Nice.
This looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this.
Okay, courage. Courage. I don't know, how should I do this? Stealthily? Or guns blazing? Maybe a little bit of both.
This is going to take a while.
10 years later. Stone by stone, you carefully take apart the walls to the Malashov. And I am trespassing. No delay.
And Ruthard and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us.
Bavag will deal with Ruthard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet?
He's slippery as an eel. He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies.
The dog is feeling something.
Came back.
Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto? Kuttenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands. Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas, clear the way for him to the imperial throne, and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation. And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damned truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. Then Sigismund. And now us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us?
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his Cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do?
We've got Capon. I'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. if they ever want to see their heir alive.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia.
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own 2 hands. Count on me, sir.
The betrayers of Christ, hiding a betrayer. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
The gate open. A horseman, sir!
Anish is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of, and we'll catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
What?
Dun, dun, dun.
That's not possible. That's a lie.
It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
He's gonna have a nervous breakdown. Oh my goodness, this guy is...
Who? Speak!
The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that whoreson, and I will rip out his heart!
Okay.
Jesus. What's with that boy?
At least he's leaving.
Sir Istvan was like
The husband.
father to him.
We know more than
You
the
better
father.
go.
Bring the horses!
Shame about that dog.
Okay, that guy's a maniac. Yo. Lyrics, welcome.
Luck was on my side.
Ooh,
Now to find Capon and get out of here.
Important business for King Sigismund. And he
the game saved, right? Let me check. Let me check. Okay, the game saved.
is slightly weakened now. So,
How much noise are we making? 91. 13.
extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip.
You got it, Conrad.
Diepold, I'll send Hyman to the gate. You'll be in charge of the southern and eastern fortifications. All right, Conrad. I'll get right on it. Franz, run along back to the garden.
Nope.
Get some sleep, so you don't fall asleep during the night watch.
Aye, don't worry.
The rest of you know your orders. You'll be sorry if you don't. Dismissed. And don't drink too much.
Oh, you better drink way more. Rosa's book. Okay, and for finds her. Nah, okay. Following Rosa's advice, I sought the help of Ruthard's family friend Hashtal, the custodian of the Malashov stud farm. He agreed to ready horses for Sir Hans Capon. I broke to their secret passageway to Malashov and eavesdropped on what von Burgo was talking about with Markwart and Eric, who then departed. Luck was on my side. Now I just need to find Capon. But I have to be careful not to betray my presence to the castle garrison.
Got it, comrade.
Vitek, that cart is starting to get on my fucking nerves. I understand. I'll get right on it. And tell Drahomira it's getting late, so she won't forget to take some food to our honored guests. I gave her the keys so I wouldn't have to fuck around with it myself. Don't worry.
Oh crap. Drop the body. Okay, I didn't mean to drop myself as well. Okay, there are weapons here. Pole arms. Very good pole arms. What do I do with these guys? Okay, the game saved. Statistics, crime, civilians killed 6. How the heck did I kill 16? What happens if I slaughter him?